Chargebacks from Amazon can be really difficult for brands to deal with because the volume tends to be very, very high, but the dollar amounts tend to be very low compared to price claims and shortage claims. And that can make it really hard to prioritize what to dispute. Our mental model is that instead of trying to dispute individual 20, 30, $100 chargebacks, it makes sense instead to look at your chargeback data over time and aggregate it by item and issue type so you can start to identify trends. Maybe there's something going on that you can work with your ops team or your packaging team or your product team to improve systematically and avoid the chargebacks entirely rather than trying to go back in time and dispute every single one as they come up. And so what this tool does is try to make that easier. It brings in all your chargeback data over time and helps you aggregate it by type, as well as by product, or by both at once. And so, for example, here we can immediately see that for this brand, in all time, that SIOC defects, ship and no container defects, are by far the largest issue. Among $40,000 in chargebacks, that one is 25,000 of it total. And so it makes sense to focus on SIOC research. If I then click SIOC here, this list of chargebacks by ASIN now is showing only products and the charged amounts for SIOC. So not only can I see immediately that SIOC is our big problem, but I can see which products have the largest issue with that issue type. I can then unselect that and instead select oversized carton. And now I'm looking at items that have an oversized carton charge instead. Same thing with prep cap and seal. Same thing with PO on time accuracy. If instead I want to understand what charges a specific product is getting across issue types, I could use this lower box here, click on a product, and now I can see all the different chargeback types and the amounts being charged. And so if there's a product where I don't want to look at just one issue, I can get a holistic picture as well. Finally, if you do want to start down the dispute process, we also help you by identifying every chargeback that actually still can be disputed. And so if you click an issue type here or an item here and scroll down, there will be a table of all individual chargebacks that have actually been charged, but actually are still able to be disputed because the time frame is still okay. This way, if you do want to do disputes, you have that opportunity to do it here. But really, we think the core of the value is helping you understand what actionable trends are driving chargebacks over time so that you can work upstream in your prep processes to eliminate those factors entirely.